Memorial Day weekend has begun, and AAA predicts 45 million Americans will travel at least 50 miles this weekend. That's setting a new record.
Hannah Gonzalez joins us live at the Fresno Yosemite International Airport, where folks are taking off to their destination. So Hannah, what is it like there? Is it busy? How are people feeling before the holiday weekend?
Right, Emily. Well, here at the airport, we have a good amount of people standing in line, but it does seem like they're getting processed pretty quickly. Earlier this morning, the lines were much longer and it was a bit slower. But I do want to say right now there are 5 delays that I have seen. One of them is almost a 50-minute delay to San Diego. As far as the roadways, well, you might have seen more traffic. AAA says the peak travel time today was from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m.
This Memorial Day weekend, domestic travel for the holiday is surpassing the record set in 2005. In the Golden State, more than 5.8 million Californians will be taking a trip. Doug Johnson, spokesperson for AAA, says there are a couple of reasons why folks are hitting the road.
One of them being that gas prices are cheaper than they have been since 2021. I know it doesn't feel like that here in California, but if you look at what gas prices were a year ago in California, we're actually 30 cents cheaper this Memorial Day than last Memorial Day.
Another reason is that most workers have the day off, like Maria Briciano, who is taking advantage of the 3-day weekend.
I'm visiting a friend.
Today, Maria touched down in Fresno from Seattle. She says her day of travel has been a breeze.
Well, I was very scared. I arrived like 2.5 hours earlier, but honestly, it was so smooth. It was like 20-minute stop since I got to the airport until I got through TSA. So it was way better than I expected.
And our national parks are also bracing for a high volume of visitors this weekend.
We were here for the last 10 days to visit the national parks, and it was beautiful.
Sequoia and Kings Canyon National reported a record 2 million visitors in 2024 and say the parks are busier than ever. Those visiting Sequoia and Kings Canyon are reminded that cash is no longer accepted at entrance stations and buying a pass in advance is recommended.
The Yosemite was busy. That was the most crowded.
However, reservations are required to enter the Yosemite National Park from Saturday the 24th to Monday the 26th between 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Those without a reservation can enter before or after these times.
And if you are flying this weekend, just a reminder that you need your real ID. If you do not have that, you just need another approved form of identification, like a passport. Reporting live here at the airport, I'm Hannah Gonzalez, KC24, local news that matters.